Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm usually joined by Andrew Bleckman, but he's reached that point in his career where he kind of decides, maybe I'm running a little late. The show can wait. All mutual wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win Place Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. We have the early daily double and the mighty Ocho both beginning in game 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll keep that last comment by myself. He's been a little irritable lately, and he just sat down. So pretend like I didn't say anything about Andrew's, just blatant tardiness. The mighty Ocho and the daily double both begin in game 1. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Play the early pick 3, bet games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3 is games 6, 7, and 8. We also have the high-paying high 5 jackpot. Most popular wager here at Magic City. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's action. We have 2 scratches in today's performance. Much like Andrew, they've decided that participation is optional. Cool Fitness and Ben are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Once again, Cool Fitness and Ben scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. And if Andrew's mom's listening, she just went twice. That's an inside joke. Here's a complete rundown of the scratch of Bragley and Cool Fitness and Ben as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Game 1, post 3, scratch. Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bragley. Game 1, post 3, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bragley. Game 2, post 7, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bragley. Game 2, post 7, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bragley. Game 3, post 6, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Manny. Game 3, post 6, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Manny. Game 4, post 3, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Julin. Game 4, post 3, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Julin. Game 5, post 1, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Bragley. Game 5, post 1, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Bragley. Finally, in Game 7, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Game 7, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. That is the scratches of Cool Fitness and Ben as they affect today's performance in its entirety. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 6 minutes away. And as we do at the beginning of each performance, here is a snappy little video on winning on Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here now, about 4 minutes from the start of game number 1. Hello, guys. Wow. Ben is out today, Steve. I saw the program. I saw games 1 and 2, and I saw Cool was still out, but Ben.
Well, see, that's what happens when you're at work.
Yeah. No, you would know these
when
things.
When you're at work, you know these things. You're not expected to know these things when you're out. Look, you want to come in here in water skiing attire, barely toweled off. That's your own business. People can't see you behind the scenes. We do live in South Florida. It's a warm day. I'm glad you're taking in water sports, something new that you found. Good for you, but let me tell you, mister.
Yeah.
If you're going to be 5 minutes late,
oof.
You did text.
I did. Wow.
You did text. And you did
I didn't know I was going to be late.
It was a picture of you and Shay waving on like a automated. I don't know. They have all these things for water sports now that who knows what they are. Some have motors, some shoot straight up in the air. You know, those 2 things you put on your feet, they're like jet feet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, like the jet, yeah.
Did you do that too today?
Thing?
You got an early start.
No, I did, but not quite that adventurous. You got on the jet ski, and that was about it.
I mean, I just, off the headset, folks, I put the microphone down. I said, hey, Andrew, what the hell? I mean, come on. You know, what's going on? And he just looked at me and says, no, if I'm going to live in South Florida, I'm going to take advantage of it.
So
you got a problem?
Beautiful March day.
Oof.
Yeah, yesterday was hot, but today was a good day.
We joke here at Magic City. Greetings to all of those of you who have said hi to us, Mr. Kinchman, Mr. Dupuis, Juanito, J.M. Mel, Adam's Little Bullet. Hello, Steve M. Steve M. Just reading names as you can see as we go. John, your son just had a good practice before. I hope it translates to good play in the performance. Hope all is well in France. Thank you for tuning in. Hope all is well wherever you guys are tuning in from, actually. 2 minutes to go before we begin.
Yes, Stu. Thank you again.
Thank you for putting you on blast.
Yeah, for covering. It got out of hand fast, and it was one of those things where I was pretty out of control. I had no idea what was going on. I'm like, look, Stu, I'm going to be there at 1:20. I think maybe a minute before, but it was actually a minute after. But we're here, and we're playing highlight today.
As many times as you have covered for me, you have nothing to. You really have nothing to apologize for. I hope you got whatever was taken care of. It sounded like you were
trying.
I know you live in a skyscraper, and it sounded like a faucet came off and the water was running, and you didn't know how to shut it off. Is what it sounded like. I don't know if that's what the problem was. Mr. Carrollton, how are you? Steve M. I believe Ben does have one other scratch, just one other scratch, and it wasn't a full performance scratch. If you're right, he was chasing Manny for Manny's 24-year history of no scratches. Let's begin the highlight. Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin Game 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba. Juice serves. Our first game is underway. Elbarba, great catch, 10 line. Nice backhand passes. Juice for the rebote. Hard up the middle. Elbarba's there. Juice reads it to the inside, stops it. There's the backhand. Rebote for the big bounce. Juice from the 11 line. High and hard to the front wall. Rebote coming out. Elbarba reads it, sends it to the overhead screen. Well played. First point, point one. That'll bring to the court the white shirt, post 3. Substituting for the scratched Cool Fitness is Bragley. Low placement. Crossing the sidewall and scoring. That works for Bragley, point 3. Receiving in the green shirt of post 4, Flores. Flores on the backhand. Bragley makes the catch. Flores, backhand from the 9 line. Bragley's there. Rebote left side. Drop shot to the inside, crossing the side wall. Flores grabbed it. Rebote forehand save, light touch. Flores is there. Bragley follows that, comes up with it on the forehand. Somehow scooped up by Flores. That one's tip, point 4. Well played by Bragley and Flores. Receiving, black shirt at post 5, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Flores is there. Rebote left side. Catch by Flores. Back inside, it scores, point 4. Receiving, yellow shirt of post 6, number 18, CRB. And greetings from Miami, Gloria Bragley. Son's doing a fantastic job. He's substituting here in games 1 and 2, playing a lot of games. He's playing so much better in 2024. We're happy that he got over that injury. Catch by Flores. Here's the backhand. LA is an important part of the program. I'd say that about almost all of the players. Rebote forehand. Flores on the catch. Backhand from the 7 line. CRB tip ball, point 4. Pink of post 7, Tennessee receives. Catch by Tennessee. Tip ball, point 4. Here's a catch by Flores. Forehand to the inside. Jen's there. At 2-all. Failed. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 2. El Barba. Rebote forehand. Catch by El Barba. Almost in and out of the cesta, point 8. 3 points for the 8 post. Returning post 1. Juice. Ball tipped. Point 8. Jen's gone straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him. The white of post 3. Bragley. Point and a perfect game for the purple shirt of post 8, Jedden. 8 wins it, 4 places, 1 serves 3. This is a playoff for show. Thank you for the belated birthday wish, Mr. Kinchman. Yes, March 14th, turned 55. Juanito remembers me when I was younger, much younger. Overserve, 3 shows. 8-4-3, unofficial order finish for our first game. Winning game 1 post 8, Jedden. Taking second post 4, Flores. Coming in third post 3, Bragley. 8-4-3 is the official order finish for game 1. $2 Quinella 4-8, 39.40. Trifecta 8-4-3, 312.20. $2 wager on 8 to win, $19.60. Nice win price here for game 1. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 2. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. It's a reminder that both Cool Fitness and Ben are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Game 2, post 7, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bragley. Game 2, post 7, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bragley. Let's go ahead. Game 3, post 6, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Manny. Game 3, post 6, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Manny. Game 4, post 3, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Julin. Then Game 5 in the backcourt. Post 1, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Bragley. Game 5, post 1, scratch Ben, replace Ben with Bragley. Game 7, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Game 7, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Post time for Game 2, now just about 7 minutes away. But first, we have a video. Andrews he held up a sign that just told me, "Go screw yourself. I'm not introducing this video." I was like, "Wow." Oh, you didn't want me to read, not to be read out loud. Oh, that's what it said at the bottom. Sorry, I didn't see the parentheses. Not to be read aloud. Sorry about that. Screw you. I'm not reading. Screw you. I'm not reading. I'm not saying the intro. Not to be read aloud. Got it. See, this is the beautiful thing about working with you. That's an old Monty Python skit.
Is that one of the, yeah.
That's an old Monty Python line. Some guy reads something.
Where the prompter keeps rolling and they got their own text in it?
No, like literally he's holding something up and he's like reading it. It's like, you know, death sentence or something like that he's just reading out in some It says da 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 da, not to be read aloud.
And then,
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the great thing
I
about
like-
working with people under 30.
I like that one. I got to use that.
Oh, they have many good ones.
Gotta
If,
mix
if,
it in.
if you're in the language.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, yeah.
But we do have video about now, don't we?
Yes.
What does
We
it
do
say?
have one. This one will explain, for any new fans out there, how the sport is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And folks, we are back here now, just about 4 minutes from the start of our second game here today. Jedden first win of the week, and he came into today tied with Kubala for first place in our games 1 through 4 standings. Again, this season, the feature singles games, games 6 and 8, those standings are kept separate from the other games 1 through 4 in singles. Our top 2 prizes will be given out to the first and second place finishers in the late game singles, just games 6 and 8. And then third place prize will go to the most wins of all other players not participating in 6 and 8. Well, that competition, that's what we're talking about with Jed, 9 wins, 1 ahead of Kubala. And then outside of that, I mean, you got to go down, I think, to Carballo, who has 5 wins, Ikeda with 5. As you got Benny, who's got 8 wins total, but a couple of those have come in games 3 and 4. A couple of them have come in the late games, so he's kind of in between. Well, not too high in either standings. And then you got Douglas and Gaucheri, though, in those solely late games. They have 6 wins, which are tied for first place.
William, no, nothing from AARP yet. Not that I would know. Not that I would know. Sometimes someone runs block where my mail is concerned. Something or other. Highlight. Yes, it is highlight. Hope you're still watching. Anything happened while I was gone?
No, not all too much, Stu.
Oh.
When do you... The AARP, is that
Must be a-
60?
Well, it used to be at 50. It's I think his age life expectancy has gone up. So has like their
Oh.
because I was driving by the airport the other day and I mentioned to my friend Mike Diaz. I said, "Did you know that there was? I don't believe it still exists. Mandatory retirement age for pilots used to be 55.
And so after that,
It's like even I
the
know
day you turn 55, you can't.
you can't fly a plane. It's when you think about that, that's kind of like wow.
Yeah, that's
No,
tough.
give me the guy with the most experience and the
right?
calm demeanor there up front. But now I believe that has changed. 55 now, William B. You are, I am, or that's the
I
mandatory.
think that's what that's
Ah.
the date, the age for the application. So
Oh,
that makes
okay.
sense. With
Hey, some discounts coming up.
yes,
Some discounts coming up. I am not afraid of. JBTV, AARP is 50 and up.
museums, theaters.
Think I get a discount at the concession stand?
Wouldn't we like that? If you are, you're buying. That's for sure.
It would be an
We'll
honor
zell- we'll
to buy.
zell-
It would
we'll
be
zell
an
you.
honor to buy you an empanada or whatever else you want.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played 2. 7 points and points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt to post 1, Jed, and receiving blue post 2, CRB. Here's the serve. We begin. Powerful forehand. This one caught by Jedden. There's the backhand. Jedden on the catch. Low and hard. CRB on the rebote. Nicely played. Jedden's right there. What a catch by CRB. Rebote saved by Jedden. Excellent catch by CRB. CRB goes deep. Rebote. CRB on the catch midcourt. Karam. Jedden gets it. Stops it. 3-wall play. Rebote's save is going to go inside. Jedden was there. What a beautifully played point by Jedden and CRB. That was excellent highlight play by these two gentlemen. CRB gets the point. Very well done. I'll bring to the court the white shirt, post 3, Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Forehand Rebote's out. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Kubala receives. There's a catch by Kubala. Nice backhand. Scoop by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Big bounce. Brought down by Kubala. Tennessee now from the 7 line. Plays it high. Kubala with the tip ball at the 10 line, point 3. Receiving the black shirt of post 5, Flores. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Flores takes it on the bounce. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Flores is there. Rebote left side. Lands in and scores. Point 3. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 6. Juice. Here's a backhand by Juice. Oh, Tennessee tipped that ball, trying to move away from it. Point 6. Here's a backhand by Bragley. Robote. 2-all. Bragley chased it down. Drop shot. Juice takes off. Oh, 2 feet on the wall. He makes those sometimes, just not that time. 0.7. Purple shirt at post 8 to complete the first round of play in our second game is El Barba. Boom, boom, you're right. They're loud as heck back there. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Bragley, forehand Robote to the inside. El Barba's there. Robote forehand. El Barba, Robote forehand. Bragley on the catch at the 10 line. Low and inside. El Barba gets there. Backhand. Outside placement stopped by El Barba. Light touch, stopped by Bragley. Not a light touch. Scores on the second bounce. Well played, 0.7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the red of post 1. Jedden. Big backhand by Jed. Robote forehand by Bragley. That kicks. Jed makes a great catch. Outside placement stopped by Bragley. Bragley playing it high and scoring. So well done by both players again. 0.7. Tremendous effort by Bragley and Jedden. 7 with 4 points. Receiving the blue post 2, CRB. I'm going to go on record and say that this is the best early game played easily in 2024, but maybe in the last couple years. The effort, the shots, the foot speed. Definitely the best of games 1 and 2. Definitely the best. Here's a backhand by CRB. CRB backhand from the 8 line. Robote left side save by Bragley. Catch by Bragley. Karen by Bragley does not open it. Stopped by CRB. CRB's 2-all. Stopped by Bragley. Bragley with a light shot will score on the second bounce, 0.7. Possible game point for the pink shirt at post 7, Bragley. Trying to stop him, Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala, wall to wall from the left side. Rotate forehand by Bragley, scoop by Kubala. Rotate forehand by Bragley, hard of the side wall. Kubala's there. He goes deep. catch by Bragley at the 9 line. Peek it to the inside. Big bounce. What a catch by Kubala back at the 13. Bragley on the catch. Backhand. Catch by Kubala. Scoop by Bragley. Ball tip, point 4, play continues. Forward 2 points, here's post 5, Flores. Robote forehand, midcourt. Flores makes the catch, fakes the carom, picata inside. Kubala ran after it, caught it. Here's the backhand. Flores on the catch. He goes back again. Robote to the 8 line. Catch by Flores. Carom. Kubala gets there. Carom. Flores gets there. Hard to the inside. That scores. Well played, point 5. Wide at post 3, Tennessee receives. Dave Schmel, thank you very much for the birthday wish. Appreciate it. Yes, not today. It's back on March 14th. Here's a backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand. Tennessee's there. Backhand by Tennessee, right to the corner, out to the Robote. That falls short. Point 3. Five points and a possible game point here for Tennessee. Trying to stop him, juice. Big backhand clears the overhead screen. Robote to the inside, juice on the run, makes the catch. Oh, rolled out. Punting game, post 3, Tennessee. 3 wins it, 7 places, 4 serves, 5. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Flores. Robote forehand. High bounce. Flores is there. Ball tipped. 5 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 375. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official, winning game 2. Post 3, Tennessee taking second, post 7. Bragley, who was substituting for Cool Fitness, coming in 3rd, post 5. Flores, 375. Official order finish for game 2. There are your prices. Early daily double, the 8-3, 121.60. A $2 wager on 3 to win, $23.40. $2 Quinella, 3-7, 38.40. Trifecta, 375, $758. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3. Game 3 begins the high 5 for today. High Five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High Five for today with its $2,000 guarantee, but we're over that $2,000 point now. Well on our way to $3,000 potentially up for grabs in today's High Five. Play the High Five. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There are scratches that affect the High Five. Let's go over them now. Game 3, post 6. Scratch Ben. Replace Ben with Manny. Game 3, post 6. Scratch Ben. Replace Ben with Manny. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Ben. Replace Ben with Julin. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Ben. Replace Ben with Julin. Game 5, post 1. Scratch Ben. Replace Ben with Bragley. Game 5, post 1. Scratch Ben. Replace Ben with Bragley. No scratches in Game 6. Finally, in Game 7, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Game 7, post 8, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Those are the scratches affecting the High Five for today and the remainder of today's program. Post time for Game 3 in the High Five, now 7 minutes away. Good luck. Left side. Backhand by Ratz. Backhand by Nicholas. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Flores looking for the Robote. Drop shot. Robote scores on the second bounce. Catch by Spinner. Powerful forehand. Excellent Robote save. Robote forehand low and hard. Scooped up by Aratz. Backhand. Costello 2-all. Beautifully executed end scoring. Over the top to the inside. Beautiful catch. Backhand. Robote coming out. Kate is all the way at the sidewall at the 5 line to make the play. Douglas is there. Scoop by Ikeda. Karam by Ikeda. That will score. Stop by Ikeda. There's the backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand to the inside. Benny's there. 2-all. Lands in and scores. Benny on the save, light touch. Douglas midcourt. Karam, stopped by Jedden. Cortado by Jedden, caught by Douglas. What an amazing catch. Low and hard. Rotate forehand by Gaucheri. Scoop by Manu. Backhand. Rotate left side by Gaucheri again. Here's Manu. 2-all. Thrown quickly to score. Manu backhand from the 11 line. Here's Gaucheri. Winding up.
The outside he goes. Manu's there. Manu sharply to the inside. What a catch by Gaucheri. Julian on the catch. Powerful throw, looking to pass. Carballo for the rebote. He makes a save. That's a nice save. Julian takes it on the bounce. Hard throw. What an amazing catch. Rebote save by Manny. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 5 line. Low and hard to the inside. Manny again with a phenomenal rebote save.
And folks, that top 10 takes us under 2 minutes from the start of Game 3. The high five for today.
And the person in charge of those top 10s has been terminated. Don Tomas, thank you so much for the birthday wish. I appreciate that. During the practice, Julian tipped the ball. We had this joke where I sometimes say to the players, not on the microphone, but sometimes on the microphone, say, in the cesta. In the cesta. So I told Julian, in the cesta, your grandfather is watching. So I got a smile from him. I hope all is well in the ancestral home of Highline, Marquina. Have many friends there. Many friends there. And I hear the documentary about Goico is coming out. It's going to be in the movie theater. Yeah, Goico's documentary is coming out. We saw the trailer. I asked Goico to get me a copy with English subtitles. So Don Tomas, thank you so much. I hope all is well. One day I'm going to make a trip there. May not be this summer, maybe next summer. I heard
that's the time to go.
I'm going to be taking Andrew from Fronton to Fronton to try to get him a contract. And I think 2 years might be the time to go.
2 years, I like that. We'll do it. Game number 3 starting now. Good luck to those playing the high five.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high five for today. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Anderluck. Receiving blue at post 2, Bueno. There's the serve. We begin. That ball tipped the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 1. Anderluck first up on the board in our third game. Now bringing to court the white shirt of post 3, Robin. Scoop by Anderluck. Here's the backhand. Here's the backhand by Robin. Robin from the forehand. Big bounce. Stopped by Anderluck. Ball tip, point 3. Well played. Green post 4, Bragley receives.
Low and hard, hit the pad, and the pad is bad, .4. Receiving black at post 5, Ikeda. Here's the catch by Bragley. Backhand. Forehand, right up the middle. Scoop by Ikeda. .5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Manny receives. There's a backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. That ball lands out. .6. Now receiving the pink post 7, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand, powerfully thrown in passing. Robote left side, big bounce. Stopped on the forehand of Carballo. The ball hit the overhead screen, .6. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, Julin. Here's the backhand by Julin to the inside. Manny on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. Julin on the catch. Forehand hard to the inside. Robote is missed. .8. Back and ready to receive in the blue post 2. Bueno. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Robote forehand by Julin. Red shirt at post 1. Anderluck receive. Backhand by Anderluck. .1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 3, Robin.
Point 3.
Green shirt to post 4. Bragley receives.
There's the backhand by Bragley. Scoop by Robin. Backhand from the 12 line. Long 2-all will score, point 3. Possible game point for Robin. Trying to stop him, Ikeda. Big backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Robin. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Possible game point for Robin. White post 3. 3 serves 5. There's the backhand. Catch. And return. What a scoop by Robin. Cortada stopped by Ikeda. Here's the backhand. Rebote. 2-all. Stopped by Ikeda. Dropped by Ikeda. Point. And game to post 3. Robin. 3 wins at 1, places 6 serves 2. This is show point. Point 6. Three, 1, 6. Official order finish 4. Game 3. $2 Quinella 1-3, 54.60. The trifecta 3-1-6, 368.40. $2 wager on 3 to win, $14. Up next, Game 4, Spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play.
There's a scratch. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Julian. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Julian. Post time for game 4, about 7 minutes. Good luck. Rebote forehand by Flores. Here's Jairo. Two all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Ratz, catch by Julian. Big right side by Julian, goes wall to wall. Bote coming out. 2-all will score beautifully again for CRB.
Up at the 8 line of the backhand. Ratz backs up, pulls it in. This one overhead. There's Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Ratz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Rebote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Postalo 2-all opens up wide. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all to score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julian, powerfully thrown. Rebote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julian takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for a win.
Saved by Jairo. Lotte on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the rebote. Scores.
To the forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, .7. we could shows. It's very complex.
Sure.
It is very complex. But I do know that there is an online tutorial. See, folks, we're not going to tell you what we're talking about, but this is how Andrew and I talk behind the scenes. There's an online tutorial, and I do know someone who followed an online tutorial, but that tool was absolutely necessary. And I think they know that too.
Damn.
And they replaced actually one of the buttons on the front, which were bought, and a company, apparently those buttons occasionally like burn out, and the company sells the tool with the buttons. So
I get that's.
And look, you're more sophisticated online search than I am. So if you want to pursue that route, but I am glad you did the other thing.
Yeah.
Because that is, if you enjoy that model of Bentley, then you should get one from the Bentley dealership as opposed to going through a third party.
There you go.
100%.
Yeah.
I agree with 100%.
It's pink toolkit. That makes me.
Is that yours?
Yeah. It's Shay's, but I think I got to give it back to her. She asked me about it like once
Does Shay
every
know
4
you
months.
have her toolkit?
If you reminded her, she'd be like, "Yeah, I asked you for that like 6 times." But,
Does she listen to the show or no? She doesn't listen anymore.
well, I don't know if she's listening right now.
Shay, if
She's
you're
got
listening
some
now,
yeah.
he has your Apollo toolkit here.
Not useful right now. Game number 4. Let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our 4th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Bragley. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Ikeda. Here's the serve. We begin. Robote forehand to the inside. Ball tip, point 2. Receiving in the white shirt, post 3, Julin.
Jerry, that's an interesting question. How can Battle Court make money for us as a company, or how do the players make money? And Mr. Romero, watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. It has to be legal in your state to bet pari-mutuels here at Magic City. Watchandwager.com, or if you're in Connecticut, mywinners.com.
Robote forehand to the inside.
Wow, that was close.
There's a catch by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda. That will score, point 2.
Green shirt, post 4, Manny receives.
Robote forehand by Ikeda. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Ikeda from the 8 line. Backhand. Point 2.
Post 5, Robin receives.
There's the backhand by Robin. Robote coming out. That Robote is hooked down low, 0.5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Interluck receives. Outside placement, stopped by Robin. Robote hooked, 0.5. Here's the pink at post 7, worn by Bueno. Here's the catch by Robin. Pica, stopped by Bueno. Bueno sends it deep. Robin looks for the Robote. Robote left side. Karam does not open. Robin stops it. Plays it high to pass. Robote left side by Bueno. He keeps it in play. Robin on the costado. 2-all. Stopped by Bueno. Karam by Bueno lands perfect to score. Well played, 0.7. Receiving purple of post 8, Carballo. Big right side by Carballo. Robote, left side, 2-all. That's going to be out, 0.8. Red shirt of post 1. Bragley receives. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. There's the backhand by Bragley. Catch by Carballo. He keeps it on the forehand. Powerful, powerful forehand. That counts. Just made contact with the cesta. Here's Carballo. Catch by Carballo. Bragley, good snag. Puts it inside. It scores, 0.1. One with 2 points. Here's post 3. Julin. Beautiful scoop by Bragley. Big backhand. Robote. Forehand by Julin. Scoop by Bragley. Backhand passes. Robote left side. 2-all by Julin. Nicely played. 0.3. Julin's on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirt receives. Manny. Mr. Athison, Steve M's done a pretty good job of explaining, as he always does, for the most part, how it works, or how it might work. Here's a backhand by Manny. Robote forehand. Ball tip, 0.3. They're on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2. Ikeda. Powerful forehand by Julin. Robote, left side. Julin on the catch. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt. Post 3. Julin trying to stop him. Andrew Luck. Point and game, post 3, Julin. 2 places, 5 serves to 1. This playoff for 3rd place. Big forehand by Bragley. Robin takes it in the air. Backhand. Thrown powerfully. Robote one hand. Hits the overhead screen. Point 5. 5 shows. Unofficial order finish. 3-2-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. Winning game 4, post 3. Substituting for Ben is Julin. Taking second, post 2, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 5, Robin. 3-2-5, the official order finish for game 4. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2-3, $20.80. The trifecta, 3-2-5, $182 even. $2 wager on 3 to win, $13.80. Early pick 3, 3-3-3. 3 of 3 numbers, returning 372.80. That sounds nice. 3-3-3, 3 of 3, returning 372.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 5. The first of our 2 doubles games today. Next game is played 2 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 1. Scratch Ben in the backcourt, replace Ben with Bragley. Game 5, post 1. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Bragley. Post time for game 5, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Clear. Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough Robote save.
Robote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the Robote. He makes a beautiful save.
Robote, saved by Julian. He digs it out. Forehand Robote right at the feet. Julian scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julian has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough Robote. That's a big bounce over Julian.
Carballo, backhand. Robote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Robote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julian at the 9 line. He goes deep. Robote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Robote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rocks turns Robote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the backhand.
Robote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Robote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Robote saved by Manny.
And folks, top 10 takes us down under 2 minutes from the start. Game number 5.
Andrew and I are just having the most bizarre conversation back here, but I'm giving him feedback that seems to be helping.
It is.
I'm not going to say I've been through this process, but I have. Al Z, DraftKings, carries in some states. Yes, it does. DraftKings. Of course, our original partner, Bet Rivers, through RushBet. Those are different ways to get in on the Battle Court sports gaming action. Just a minute to go before we begin game number 5, first of our 2 doubles games. Don't forget, at 5 p.m. we have Battle Court. The Renegades will take on the Chargers. 2 hot teams. That promises to be interesting. Including a conclusionary singles match of Gochari versus Zuleika. Always fun.
Great day in store for you guys.
Still 4 more games of Pari-mutuel action here at Magic City.
Be the trifecta, game 5.
$2,000
Over
tri pool.
$2,000.
Gotta love to see that.
Good stuff, Stu. Let's play game 5. Some doubles.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving in the red shirts of Post 1, Ikeda with Bragley substituting for Ben in the backcourt, receiving in blue Post 2, CRB and Benny.
Here's the serve. We begin. Drop shot. Scores, point 2. Two serves to the white shirts, post 3. Go Sherry and Flores. Here's the backhand by Flores. Benny's there. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, the green shirts. Juice and Nicholas. Forehand, hard to the inside. Here's Benny. That ball is tipped in the backcourt, point 4. Receiving black shirts, post 5. Bueno and Robin. Mr. Howard, no. We're very proud of the sport, of course, but sports gaming has been an integral part of highlight in the United States here since the 1930s. Currently, you're watching the, of course, the Pari-mutuel format, what we call Pelota, then Battle Court, which is a sports betting format, begins at 5. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Nicholas is there. Powerful, powerful backhand by Robin. Rebote comes to the 6th line. Turn to the inside. Here's Robin. Outside placement stopped by Juice. Juice's backhand is too low and in the pad, point 5. Receiving post 6, the yellow shirts, Jedden and Manny. Jedden picks a serve. Juggling on the catch of Jedden. Point goes to the 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Andrew Luck and Julian receive. Forehand by Julian to the inside. Robin's there. Backhand from the 12 line. Here's a backhand by Bueno. Julian makes the catch. Backhand by Robin. Powerfully thrown. Bote coming out. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirts, post 8. Jairo in Tennessee. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Rebote. Forehand. Rebote forehand to the inside. Catch by Jairo. Here's the backhand by Tennessee to the inside.
Ball tip, 0.5. Five with 4 points. Here's post 1. Ikeda and Bragley. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the backhand by Robin. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Bueno's there. Bragley has a great catch there at the 11 line. Forehand. Bragley on the catch. Backhand. Here's the backhand again by Robin. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Bueno. Bueno fakes the 2-all. Bragley comes up with the catch. That ball is in play. Bueno's got it. Ikeda calls for their bote. Makes a save to the inside. It scores. 0.1. Receiving the white of post 3, Gaucheri and Flores. Outside serve is an overserve. Flores appears to be okay. 0.3. Blue post 2 receiving. CRB and Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Catch by Gaucheri. Gaucheri goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by CRB. Gaucheri makes the catch. Costello 2-all. Stopped by CRB. CRB goes high with this one. Gaucheri calls for it. Robote inside. Ball tip, 0.3. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 4. Juice and Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Backhand by Gaucheri, thrown powerfully. Bote coming out to the 7 line. Turned on the forehand of Nicholas. Flores on the catch. Backhand. Nicholas is there. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Nicholas from the 10 line, low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Sherry from the 11 line. Flores on the forehand, lays it up. Nicholas takes it on the bounce. Catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Forehand by Nicholas to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Robote forehand, saved by Juice. Catch by Gaucheri. Sherry to the inside. What an effort by Nicholas. Well played by... Point 3. 3 with 6 points. Receiving post 6. Jedden and Manny. There's the backhand. Sherry calls for it. To the inside it goes. Manny's there.
Here's backhand by Gaucheri. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Jedden saves it on the wall. Moves to the outside. Gaucheri rifles one to the inside. Manny going for the save. That's a little wild. Point and game. Post 3. Gaucheri and Flores. 3 wins it, 5 places, 1 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Miss Brunel? Probably. Here's a backhand by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Benny way up high. There's the forehand. Benny on the back. Ikeda on the backhand, rather. CRB. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Benny with the catch the 9 line. Low and hard and caught by Ikeda. Here's the backhand. Benny on the catch, backhand. Wall to wall, Robote coming out. That's off the court and out of play. One shows. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Gaucheri and Flores. Taking second, post 5, Bueno and Robin. Coming in third, post 1, Ikeda and Bragley, 3-5-1. The official order finish for Game 5. $2 Keno 3-5, 39.40. Trifecta 3-5-1, 228.60. $2 wager on 3 to win, 640. Up next, Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. That's why it's called Spectacular 7. Spectacular meaning that points will double. It's at straight 7, points would not double. We don't really do that around here. Game 6 begins the late pick 3. Post time for Game 6. It's now just 7 minutes away. Good luck. And Mr. Howard, you've been paying attention. The 3 has come in multiple times today. Let's take a look. Game 2, 3, 4, and 5. And one of those paid in the 20s. Paid over $20 on a $2 wager. Very interesting. 3's been hot today. Post time for Game 6. Just about 7 minutes. Good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. By Ben. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the Robote. He puts that one inside. Carballo will leaping catch. inside. Andrew Luck's there. Backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Robote forehand. Tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julian. Into the corner. Forehand Robote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julian. Winds up to Costado. 2-wall. Nicholas, there's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Arat's on the run. Arat saves the Robote. He's up. Benny makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Robote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Robote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Low and hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Arats. Robote left side. Stays on the wall. What a catch by Arats.
Left side Robote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Robote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas. Read by Jairo. Stopped by Jairo. What a catch by Douglas.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down under 2 minutes until the start of game number 6.
So you were on a nice chat there, and then all of a sudden you got a text message and you abandoned us. Do you mind if I ask if you could join us again?
I'm here. Sorry.
Thanks. It can wait. Just like the signs say on the highway. Pretend like you're driving when you're announcing.
It's actually. Well, I drive with a heating pad sometimes.
You've reminded me.
I haven't been using the heating pad.
We've been sans heating pad for a while. I
must be feeling, yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Good.
It's been, yeah.
it's a little joke. I mean, Andrew is really good-natured about it, as we all have to be. It's like, you know, I'm good-natured about everything that's wrong with me.
Yeah,
which
you
is
have.
lots.
Yeah.
But so Andrew has this kind of peculiar habit of.
I got a lot of peculiar habits.
Of sitting with a heating pad, which is, you know, there's something that bothers him. The heating pad helps, so it's not peculiar. But, you know, just in this particular environment, it's a little just different. but it's like it's left out in camera shots, and we're hiding it and stuff like that, which is kind of, it just occurred to me that I haven't seen it.
No, you haven't.
I haven't seen it probably now 2 weeks.
Oh, it's been probably even more than that. A little bit longer. Well, we got some feature singles games right now. Strap in, folks. Should be fun. Game 6.
Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first hand serving, the red shirt of post 1, Gauchetti. Receiving the blue of post 2, Benny. Gauchetti serves. Our 6th game has begun. Robote 2-all, scores. Point 1. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, Jairo. Here's the backhand by Jairo. Oh, wow, that really took off. Point 1. Receiving in the green of post 4, here's Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. 2-all. That scores. Point 1. Receiving in the black of post 5, here's Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Gauchetti. Gauchetti on the backhand. Nicholas is there. Robote left side to the inside. Nicholas makes the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote. Snapped. And scoring. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Receiving. Yellow of post 6, Arat. Ball tipped off the serve, point 1. 5 points for the 1 post. Now receiving in the pink of post 7 is Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown, caught by Gauchetti. Gauchetti goes hard to the back wall. Douglas comes out. That ball hits the overhead screen, point 7. Douglas will take over the serve. A fine 5 straight points for Gauchetti. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple at post 8, Nyaki. That serve crosses the side wall and scores, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue post 2, Benny. Douglas getting creative with the serve. 0.7. Here's the white of post 3. There are no challenges in Pelota. Iro receives. Robote left side, stays to the inside. Jairo makes the catch. Robote left side. Drop shot. Douglas, backhand. Outside placement, will score. 0.3. Three with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirt receives. Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote, forehand. Robote forehand by Manu. Picada. Big bounce. Brought in by Jairo on the left side. Manu with the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand save at the side wall. Here's Jairo. Costado 2-all, caught the pad, 0.3. 4 points for the 3 post. Jairo is serving to Nicholas in the black of post 5. Robote to the inside. Scoop. Miss. 0.5. 5 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 6. Arat. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Costado 2-all, beautifully executed by Aratz to score 0.6. 6 with 2 points. Here's post 1. Gaucheri. He has possible game point. Robote forehand. All short. Point in game. Post 1. Gaucheri. 1 wins it. 7 serves to 3. This is playoff for second and third place. Rabote by Douglas to the inside. Catch by Jairo. Douglas on the save. That had the distance. So did Jairo. Jairo blasts it back to score. 3 places, 7 shows. Unofficial order finish, 137. Your price will be up in a moment. $137, the official order finish for Game 6. Coming in first, post 1, Gaucheri. Taking second, post 3, Jairo. Coming in third, post 7, Douglas. $2 Quinella 1-3, $27.40. The trifecta 137, $99.60. $2 wager on 1 to win, $4.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 7. Game 7 is the second of our 2 doubles games in today's performance, played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 7 also concludes the high five for today. 1 scratch in Game 7, post 8. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Game 7, post 8. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Carballo. Post time for Game 7. 7 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure. Oven mitts.
Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
That's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. And the ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
Hey, and we're back here about 6 minutes from the start of Game 7. Let's take a look at the high five. There it is. No, that's good news, actually. Look at that.
Wow,
38-48.
I like to mark with my red pen. 1.
Oh, the 2.
They're vanished.
Multiple winners. Ooh.
So let's take a look at that high five screen of Will Pays.
Well, certainly the 1.
The 1, the 4, or the 8.
Wow.
The 1, the 4, or the 8. They have been duly marked in my program. I don't have the official program, oddly enough. Andrew has the official program.
But we don't do markings in the official program. That's what if the state can they say, what are these markings? Sorry.
That is actually true. And one might ask, well, I've been listening for a while, how does Andrew have the official program? Andrew was entrusted with the official program from the beginning. It's like best way is to throw, here you go.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
It
really was right from the start, year 1.
And what happens is, and what's the official program? Basically, we look up at the tote board, but in this case it's on a TV set. We look up at the tote board and write the prices directly from the tote board. And whichever announcer does it, makes sure that they're not interrupted or distracted or anything like that. And those prices are handwritten first. Then they're input into that fairly not rudimentary, but a fairly old school computer system.
Sure.
That then tabulates all the statistics. It makes the programs and typesets the entries and all that other good stuff.
Sure.
So that if, for instance, an incorrect result were put in at some point, we would go back to the official person and say, hey, also, if a highlight player, and this is what I pride myself on, highlight player comes to you 2 weeks and say, my boleto was off, my prize money is off. By definition, if your prize money is off, someone else's prize money has to be off.
Right.
Because all 3 numbers had to go in or the computer wouldn't let you advance. So could you transpose 2 numbers? Of course, you can transpose 2 numbers. And the wrong person gets the wrong prize money. That has happened. But what we do is we send them back to the hard copy and say, here you go. It's like you find out where it is. And so far we're in our 7th year, right? In all 7 years, Fred had a problem and looked for it. And he realized we were right, that we didn't make a mistake, that he had made
That's shocking.
He had made a mistake in his calculation. And then there was another one where we had made the mistake, but it was based on a substitution.
I was gonna say scratches.
Yeah, it was based on late. It was based on a late scratch.
Yeah, late. Oh my God, I didn't even get into late scratches. Yeah, that could definitely cause some problems. Well, especially like a mid-game scratch.
And I don't think it was you. I think it was one day where you were off and I was doing the stuff by myself.
Right. I was gonna
say
say
that would have been June last
it could have. Yeah,
year.
it very well could have been.
Yeah.
Well, I told you though, and when you were out this week, I was like, I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to be doing right now. I was like, oh yeah, I think there's people overseas that are trying to bet on this. I think I should start scoring game number 1. Realized that a few points in.
They would appreciate that.
Yeah, they would. We got the information. But yeah, it gets a little. One of us isn't here. That's when you see the mistakes. And the high five is still alive going into game 7 here. You see the 1, 4, and the 8 with a solo winner. And it looks like there's multiple tickets on the 2. So if you hit all 5 numbers there, you're wondering about the price. You have to be the only person with that combination of numbers. The jackpot goes to a solo winner. In the event there are multiple people, as is the case with the 2, we will carry over into tomorrow if that number comes in.
Time begin game 7. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 7 also concludes the high five for today. Up first and serving the red shirts, post 1, CRB and Benny. Receiving blue, post 2, Inaki and Bragley. CRB serves. We begin. Just catch by Benny. Forehand from the 11 line. Rebote for Inaki. Dropping low. That drops low. CRB with the save. Dropped it on the backswing, point 2. Here are the white shirts of post 3, El Barba and Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Manu, backhand from the 12 line. Bragley from the 11. Elbarba's there. Backhand to the inside. Bragley's there. Robote coming out. Robote by Naki to the inside. Manu is there. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 3. Green shirts of post 4. Gaucheri and Flores receive. Sherry picks the serve. Drop shot was read by Manu. He could not get there, point 4. Receiving the black shirts post 5 in the front court. Jedden in the back court. We have Manny. Catch by Gaucheri. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand. Costello 2-all. Stopped by Jedden. He's caught up in the screen, though. Will not get that off. Still rolling. Still rolling. He's good. Point 4. Yellow shirts, post 6. Anderluck and Julian receive. Backhand by Julian, right up the middle. Catch by Flores. Gaucheri at the 11.5 line. There's the backhand. Julian on the catch. There's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Dropping. Robote. Julian on the catch. Backhand. Robote from the 9 line to the inside. Ball's off the court, now to play, point 6. Pink of post 7 receive. Douglas and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Catch by Julian. Douglas is there. Backhand from the 6th line. Powerful forehand. 3-ball play cut off by Kubala. High to the front wall. Julian switches from right to left to make the catch. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Ball missed in the backcourt, point 7. Douglas will take over the serve here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirts, post 8. In front court, substituting for the scratched Cool Fitness's Carballo. In the backcourt, Arat. Difficult catch by Kubala. Keeps the ball in play. Here's Arat from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Douglas. What a catch by Aratz. Here's the backhand. Catch by Douglas. Coasting to the inside. Nice pickup by Aratz deep in the backcourt. Douglas from the 8 line. Backhand to the inside. Catch by Carballo. Scoop by Kubala. Catch by Carballo. Rebote save. Carballo attacks. Missed. Point 7. Seven with 2 points. Here's post 1. The red shirts return. CRB and Benny. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Benny's there. Benny on the catch. Low and hard from the forehand of Benny. Good pickup by Kubala at the back wall. Benny's there. Another one. Kubala with the catch. Backhand. Douglas now on the catch. Scoop, tip, point 7. 7 team has 4 points. Here's post 2, Iñaki and Bragley. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Here's the catch by Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Rebote left side to the inside. Bragley on the catch. Forehand from the 11 line. That's too high. Here's the forehand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Rebote. Douglas makes the catch. There's the backhand. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirts, post 7. Douglas and Kubala trying to stop them. The white of post 3. El Barba and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Robote left side to the inside. Here's a backhand by Kubala.
Excellent question, is JBTV. I made a mistake. I did not see it properly.
It happens every now and then. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point 3. Play will continue. 3 with 3 points. Here's post 5. Jedden and Manny.
It's one of those things where I kind of sit here and I watch so many balls that my eyes kind of glaze over after a certain amount of time. And as I look up into those lights, it occasionally looks like it hit. Happens rare, though. I usually don't make that mistake. But I can definitely tell you that's an overserve. Overserve.
Point 5. Green at post 4 return. Rocherian Flores. Sherry picks it. 2-all. Scores. Point 4. 4 4 points. Here's post 6.
Anderluck and Julian receive.
Julian from the forehand to the inside. Here's Gaucheri from the 10 line. Catch by Julian. Julian from the 10 line again. Backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri 2-all. Scores. Point 4. 4 with 6 points. Possible game point. Green post 4. Gaucheri and Flores trying to stop them. Carballo and Ratz. Ratz on the catch. Goes to the inside. Here's Gaucheri. Behind game, post 4. 7 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 4-7-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 4. Gaucheri and Flores taking second, post 7. Douglas and Kubala coming in third, post 3. El Barba and Manu. 4-7-3, the official order of finish for game 7. Taylor Quinella, 4-7, 21-40. Trifecta, 4-7-3, 243-20. The high five goes. Congratulations to lucky winner, successful handicapper, 33314. 5 of 5 numbers, returning $3,848.40. And yes, no matter what the announcer says, including myself, the only thing that makes a difference is what the judge concludes. No whistle, it didn't happen. And yeah, I have absolutely no problem acknowledging that I made a mistake.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in game 8. Post time. About 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which takes us now 5 minutes from the start of Game 8, the finale. And today's Pelota performance. With Battle Court tonight, Renegades and Chargers. Past 2 Battle Court champions, Stu, if I'm not mistaken. They'll be competing tonight. We're going to get started with... I got a big sheet here in front of me. So Scott dropped these off.
Yes, he did.
At like 1 o'clock?
I was not here.
I was not here.
I was not here. It was there.
Started with Gosheri and Ben against Iturbide and Ubia. Then Goanagan Arta take on Zuleika and Bradley. Followed by Joseph and Arats against El Barba and Benny. Then Arta takes on Ubia in singles. Flip back to doubles. Goanagan Ben against Iturbide and Bradley. 4th division doubles. And then back to singles. Top ranked matchup between Gosheri and Zuleika. Those will be the 6 matches in order as we continue on with our Spring 24 Battle Court season, beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, going back to the conversation in Game 7, you know, if the ref can't see it, they can't call it. In some cases, I mean, depending on where you're sitting here in the fronton, like, for example, we talk about juggling and holding. Well, back here, when you're sitting to my left, the soundboard, where director, well, DJ Mike usually sits, that's Diaz, you have a better look to a player's left side when they're scraping a ball off the side wall to see if they're actually juggling it. A judge that's standing outside the boundary line right there is completely blocked. So would you rather a judge make a call that he thinks happened, he doesn't know for sure, or you call it when you know for sure? So it's kind of the same thing with the screen. The way that the lights are, especially back here, sometimes it looks like it may hit when in fact it's not called. So we've had that happen before. I mean, there's been other instances sitting back here where perhaps I thought it maybe clipped a piece and the ref didn't see it, but Just depends on kind of where they're standing, where we are sitting at the moment, and how the lights are kind of shining down on that net. Because it does look like it at times when we can confirm that it does not hit the net. That case, though, was close. Again, referees are human beings, make mistakes. But in Battle Court, you know, we have that review process. Don't think you'll be seeing that anytime soon here in Pelota. But the most important thing with Battle Court and the reviews is it's changed a number of calls, and we've gotten it right, and that's most important. Someone definitely happy, Michelle, with that nearly $4,000 payout in the high five. We'll be back tomorrow, restocked with a fresh $2,000 if anyone could pick the winners of games 3 through 7 correctly and have the only ticket that does so. Guaranteed at $2,000 every performance. We have some movement in the double standings now. Oh boy, 2 wins from Gaucheri and Flores today. 7 wins, 0 places, 1 show. This team is really win or bust, and they have 7 wins in their 8 in the money finishes in 16 games played. Douglas and Kubala now second place. They have 5 wins, 3 places, 1 show in the same 16 games played. Top 2 competitors in a bonus payout in our doubles tournaments right now. In order, Gaucheri, Flores, Douglas, and Kubala. 1 more game to go. Singles, game 8. Let's begin.
We're ready to begin. Game number 8. Our 8th game of the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving. Red shirt at post 1, Jairo. Receiving blue at post 2, Nicholas. There's a serve. Our 8th game has begun. Robote forehand. Before the second bounce, Nicholas on the run. Hard forehand. Jairo makes a save. High to the front wall. Just out of reach for Nicholas. Is that the Barba pose, or are you confused? Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown wall to wall. Robote forehand save. Here's sketch by Douglas. Douglas to the inside where it will score. Point 3. Receiving in the green shirt at post 4, Manu. Here's a backhand by Manu. Robote, forehand by Douglas. Douglas on the Robote, he keeps it inside, just out of reach. Manu going for the Robote. That touched the overhead screen, out of play, point 3. Black shirt at post 5, here's Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Inside placement scores, .3.
Receiving, yellow shirt at post 6.
Gauchetti.
Jatna, 77 in the chat. Andrew, I don't know if you read Tiger's board, but Jatna had a very insightful. Since he's picked up on Highlight, he's just so insightful. He said that if he had the opportunity to be trapped on a desert island with one of the two of us, he would pick you.
He did,
I would be.
saw
You did see that. I would be more interesting, but you're friendly.
Right. I think that makes sense.
That's completely
Good watch,
insightful.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Here's the catch by Gauchetti. Forehand to the inside.
Douglas
saves the rebote that clears the overhead screen. Backhand by Gauchetti, right to the corner. Forehand, straight back. Rebote up the middle. Caught by Douglas. Carom by Douglas, caught by Gauchetti. Gauchetti hard. What a catch by Douglas. That was sick. Below, read by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. Fakes the 2-all, caught by Gauchetti. Gauchetti to the inside. Douglas makes another great catch. Fakes the 2-all, puts this one light. Gauchetti on the run. What a phenomenal diving save by Gauchetti. Here's Douglas. Drop shot. He's going to take off. He got there, but dropped it. That is the best point played between these two ever, period. Tremendous play by Gauchetti and Douglas. Douglas gets the point. And here's Aratz. Vote forehand by Douglas. Aratz advances, has it, 2-all. Read by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. Douglas powerfully from the forehand. Aratz, great catch. Here's Douglas on the catch. 2-all, out. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8, Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Iñaki to the inside. Aratz on the hop. Back to the inside. Iñaki's there. 2-all by Iñaki scores, 0.8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue of post 2, Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas from the forehand. Iñaki with a hop on the backhand. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Iñaki on the backhand from the 7 line. Scoop by Iñaki. Ball tip, 0.2. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 1, high row. There's a backhand by Jairo, catch by Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Nicholas on the rebote, keeps it inside. Jairo's there. Rebote forehand. Jairo's there again. One with 3 points. Here's post 4. Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Jairo to the inside. Manu, great catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Manu's there. Scoop by Manu. Hilo scores, point 4. 4 is on the board with 2 points. Benny returned, black at post 5. There's the backhand by Benny. Catch by Manu. Rebote forehand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Manu. Outside policeman scores, point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote forehand by Manu. Gaucheri makes the catch. 2-all scores. Point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Douglas. Here's the backhand by Douglas, right to the corner, out to the rebote. Catch by Douglas. Douglas inside. Gaucheri reads it and stops it. Backhand bullet, rebote coming out. Douglas on the run. Keeps it inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand, low and hard, caught by Douglas. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote. Rebote to the inside. That will score. Point 6. Aratz receives. Pinka post 7. Here's Aratz on the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out to the 7 line. Turned inside. Caught by Aratz. Inside placement. Aratz going for the rebote. Will not get there. Point 6. Possible game point for Gaucheri in the yellow post 6. Trying to stop him. Iñaki. There's a backhand by Inaki. Robote 2-all. Lands in and scores for the win. Point and game, post 6, Gaucheri. 4 serves to 3. This is for second and third. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand. Robote left side by Douglas to the inside, just out of reach. 3 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-3-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Gaucheri. Taking second, post 3, Douglas. Coming in third, post 4, Manu. 6-3-4, the official order finish for game number 8. $2 Quinella 3-6, 1940. Trifecta 6-3-4, 219 even. $2 wager on 6 to win, $21.80. Pick 3, 1, 4, 6, 3 of 3 numbers returning 84-20. Mighty Ocho, 4 of 8, 105. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highline, the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again just less than an hour from now at 5 p.m. for Battle Court, when the Chargers will take on the Renegades. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today. Hope to see you for Battle Court at 5 p.m. And then we hope to see you tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. post time for 8 more Pelota games. Have a good day, everyone.